Welcome back, ladies and gents. Today we're going to learn how to play Plug In Baby by Muse. Alright, let's start with that iconic riff. So we're starting off on the D string 8 and 9 fret with our ring finger and pinky. And basically we're just playing a scale and we're adding and removing notes as we go. Take a look. So we start off 8, 9, go to 6 on the G, repeat 8, 9, add 7, remove the 8, start on the 9, add 9 with your pinky. Then we have the following part. It's very simple. We're hammering on 7 to 8, then pulling off back to 7 on the B string, and then playing 9, 7, 6 on the G. And then we're going to repeat the riff again, but this time we're starting on the 9 instead of the 8. Alright, so we start on the 9, stop at the 7, repeat 9, 6, 7, 9, and then 6, 7, 9 again, add 7 on the B, and then you're going to hammer on, pull up 7 to 9, and then you're going to shift your index to 6, play 6, 7, 6. From there we have the following section. Alright, so right after we played 6, 7, 6 on the B string, that's when all the instruments kick in, and then we have the following chord that's barring with our index finger on the D string 7 all the way to the B string 7, then adding with our ring finger 9 on top on the A. And there we're playing basically from the B string all the way to the A string and then back again. Right there we're adding a bend on the 9 on the B, so it's a bend release, and then you go back to 7, 6, so that's 7, 6, 7, and then 7, 6, 7 on the G. And then you repeat. And then at the end, basically, you're repeating the riff. Then once you're at that first bit of the riff, you end on 9 on the D. Okay, so in the verse, halfway through, this synth comes in that Matt mostly always plays live as well. It's kind of a synthy guitar sound. So if you want to play along with that section as well, here is what he is playing. Now you can play that high up on the fretboard, and that's 17, 19, 19, starting off on the E string, B and G string. Then you have 18, 19, 18, and then 19, 20, 19. Now if you want to play this lower on the fretboard, you can do that as well. Just moving along the fretboard. It all depends on what you want to do. You want to play it high up or lower. It's up to you. Okay, so now we're at the chorus riff. Here it's also fairly basic stuff. We're starting off first with kind of a mini pre-chorus. That's the following chord. We have barring 9 on the E and A string, and then adding your middle finger and pinky on 11 to the D and G string. And you're going to start off lightly palm muting just the first string. And then as you're palm muting, as you're picking, you're adding more of the notes in your palm mute, and then you're releasing your palm mute, adding more of the notes until you're fully playing the whole chord. Alright, so in this transition, right after that pre-chorus mini riff, you can either just play open notes, or you can try to shift as fast as you can to the following chord. It's up to you. I like to play the open note part. Alright, so for the following chords you have, that's 3 on the low E, 5, 5 on the A and D string and G string, 4. And then you have the following chord after that. That's barring with your index finger on the 2 on the A string, then adding 4, 4 on the D and G string, and then on the B string adding 3. And then you shift. That's basically with your ring finger and pinky, you're adding 4 on the A and D string, and then in the middle with your middle finger on the G string, 3, and then on the B string, 2 with your index finger. And then you repeat. And right at the end, right before you start the riff again, you're basically doing the repetition. You get to this riff again. So right here, you're basically shifting from this chord over to power chord on the 5, 7, 7, starting on the low E. And then you're going to bar with your index finger starting on the 5 on the A string, then barring with your ring finger on the 7, the D, G, and B string. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you want to stick around for more, you know what to do. I hope you guys had fun learning that song. It is my all-time favorite Muse song, and I'm going to their concert for the first time ever tomorrow, so it's going to be a blast. Let me know what are your favorite Muse songs. I will see you all again in the next video. Peace out.